feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Somebody's on here. Hold on. Welcome back to my channel. Let's take care of the business really quick. If you want to join my tribe, please come on my site. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you turn them on all. Make sure you get notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment in the comments to keep me in the algorithm. Let's play the intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every day wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, and I am back. Yo, I just dropped the link. Actually, let me go on to YouTube so I can pin this. Just dropped the link. This live is for you guys who want to come up and talk about the episode. Make sure you guys check out me and Busy's live that we did earlier today. As you guys know, me and Busy do our SoBusy reviews on the Potomac show. Hey, what's going on, Nola? We do our reviews on Potomac and, our reviews on how the show went, what do we think about everything. This was actually a really good review. So make sure you guys go over to Busy's channel. If I have any mods in the chat, y'all tag Busy's channel in the comment section. But we had a really good show today. I enjoyed it. This episode, people were feeling like it was a filler episode. I thought it was a great episode. I want to pull up something too. Matter of fact, let me pull up the slides from ours. Wait, are this the same ones? Let me see something. Oh, okay. I didn't know that they put them on mine too. Okay, so I had the slides from me and Busy's live as well. But guys, I dropped the link, so come on up. Let's talk about the episode. How did you guys feel about it? Let's do this in the chat. On a scale from 1 to 10, how did you guys feel about the episode? On a scale from 1 to 10, how did you guys feel about the episode? Thank you, Chi-Town. Nola said a 3. All right. A 3. Who else? Come on, give me some numbers, y'all. Okay, here we go. Chi-Town says a 6. Chrislyn Wanamaker said a 5. I gave it an 8, y'all. I gave it an 8. There were so many things to talk about after the episode ended. And excuse me for looking down because I'm on 2 different computers. So I'm reading y'all's comments from down. Matter of fact, I can read them from up here. Oops. Well, actually, I want to just full screen this one. So, yeah, I'm looking down or whatever so I can read the comments. Oh, California Cutie says a snooze fest I have to rewatch. I thought it was fun because Ashley's friend looks like she's looking. So click the link, y'all. Come on up. Let's talk about it. Yeah, click the link, y'all. Let's come on. Let's talk about it. Hey. Let me go back up to the top so I can say what's up, everybody. One who cares says happy New Year, SoDebMair in chats. Chi-Town gave us our disclaimer. Welcome to the Real Housewives of Potomac review with SoDebNair. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell. But most of all, share. What's going on, Toria? Toria says, "Okay, it's your replay. I cannot stay awake no longer. Have a great show, SoDeb. Peace and blessings to you. Always love." What's going on, V Hargett? And who else is here? Monique King, hey, what's going on with you? Alicia says 6. It had potential, but it would require participation from Wendy and Candace. I thought Candace gave a lot today, and Wendy doesn't give a lot at all. So I wasn't expecting that from Wendy, but I think Candace gave a lot. Candace is who I wanted her to be this entire time, the silent sniper. And when she was giving like the, okay, girl, that's what he said, that's what he did. All right. Candace is really giving for me this season. And I'm loving everything about Candace. I'm loving everything about Candace. So I reposted the link. You guys come on up. The real lovely C says she gives it an 8. See, that's what I said. I gave it an 8 too. I gave it an 8. My glasses are dirty. Let me clean out my glasses because I can't see. I'm blind now. All right. Candace gave her government cheese and crackers. All right. So while we wait, y'all to click the link. I don't know why y'all be so afraid to click the link over here. Y'all be clicking the link everywhere else. But I want to pull up something that I seen. And I was like, do y'all think that Ashley's friend is a little, and I'm not making fun of anyone who has any disability, but I want y'all to look at this. Don't play it. All right, there we go. I pulled this up on Busy's channel. Does she look a little special to y'all? I'm gonna replay it. Does she look a little special to y'all? Ashley's friends eyebrows scare me. Listen, she got those from what does I keep saying? Something. They look like carpets. I'm in the bed, boo. Oh, that's fine. She's giving rolling races. Listen, that's what I was saying. It's something a little special about her, and I don't know. So I don't know. Ain't nobody gonna click the link. I think it comes across that way because in a large movement can appear dramatic. I think it comes across that way because in large movement. One more time for me. What's going on, Trav? She's short bus for sure. Okay. Okay. So it's not just me. She looks like a hot dog. Not a hot dog bun. She's giving mask. We're in the bed. Listen, I was trying to be in the bed too, but I know I always do this after show. I did it late today, so I do understand people y'all in bed or whatever. I just want to make sure I did do it because I haven't done it in a couple of weeks. And I was like, let me go ahead and make sure I at least do this. Because normally, where's Miss Bernice? But I want to do it because I know I always do this so you guys can like give your opinion on the show. Because I know me and Busy, we don't bring up anybody on the panel, so I do it on my channel all the time. But she's giving very special, like, hey kids. And Busy brought up a good point on the show today because she had went on to Twitter to kind of give to be funny. Hey, what's going on, boo? I'm here for the new room. Hey, y'all like my new sign? We live. This ain't supposed to be turned all the way over here either. But yes, busy pointed out the fact that when she went onto Twitter, she had Elmo do her brush the caterpillars, and then she had Cookie Monster feed her a cracker. And I'm like, I'm for sure that Cookie Monster does not eat crackers. Please like the videos, y'all. It's free and it's easy. It's an easy way to support the channel. So let's just go through what me and Busy went through a little bit. You know, if you guys have any opinions on this, Ray and Karen. You know, Karen was planning her events. Ray says, "Whatever you're doing, I mean, hopefully, what it is, what it is. I don't know what you actually do." What is I forgot what the guy's name is. Matt. Matt basically planned this whole thing. And then she was like, oh no, I know what it is. Matt, tell Ray what it is, you know, and she went through that. This part me and Busy talked about, and I was just like, put a 1 in the chat if you feel like this family seems weird to y'all. I feel like this family, it doesn't seem like it seems like Mia's raiding this family. Not the caterpillars. Yes, it was a Ritz cracker. Go back and look at it. It was definitely not a cookie. But does it seem like this is Mia's family to y'all? Like, it doesn't seem real to me. Oh, thank you, Shawtown. Actually, let me put this in my stories. All right. We'll put my Instagram. Right after that. Y'all, I have a really big interview that's coming up, by the way. Let me share my screen. If you haven't already checked out my interview with Monique Slaughter, go ahead and check that out. But we are going to something else. This. Oh, wait. Let me take this audio off. She's brushing her caterpillars with Elmo. And then let's pause it when we get to Cookie Monster. Oh, I missed it. I'm about to go back. so you can look at it. Okay, yeah, she dropped it. It's definitely a cracker, though. Let me go back. I can't even play the audio because they got the dang on, what's the name on there? Let's get to the cracker. Yeah. Where do you see a cookie? Something is definitely off with the family. Gordon looks like their grandfather, and Mia is not. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like a family. Busy said it's probably because Mia didn't have a mom, so maybe that's what it is. Whatever it is, it doesn't look like it's a real. It looks like she rented them. And Mia looks like the frog from Honey. It's Mia that seems weird. She's like, those kids don't belong to me. I can agree with you. Okay, because they show the actual part. She does need an arch though. She's like, let me do my makeup with my real eyebrows. Ma'am, even though you have real eyebrows, you can still get them arched and get them done. Like mine, let me tell you something. Let me show you something. My eyebrows are thick, right? People think I get my eyebrows arched all the time. You probably can't see it now because whatever this is over here. That is like a scar or something now. But people think that I get my eyebrows arched. I don't. And I get compliments on my eyebrows all the time. She's not giving the same thing to me. That's a cookie monster. That looks like a Mexican cookie to me. It looks like a Ritz cracker to me. And that's what it is. It's a cracker. It's not a cookie. But let's go back to Mia's family. So again, this is like a real family to me. This part right here, did y'all see that thing where the kids was watching like their things and then Momo showed up? I thought Mia looked like Momo here. She looked like she about to bite that baby's face off. Like, ma'am, do you eat children? All right, let's see. Oh, this was for Make It Make y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Make It Make Sense. Make It Make Sense. Let me tell you something. Let me pull this back up too. All right. So I didn't realize this was from Make It Make Sense channel. I mean, his Instagram. Make It Make Sense is an amazing person. I'll tell you guys why. So Make It Make Sense hit me up today, and oh hey sis.
Hey boo, and don't you kill me with the Momo, okay? You kill me.
She look like Momo in that picture.
I'm gonna.
But real quick, so Make It Make Sense hit me up this morning. He was giving me some advice about my interview with Moniz. He talked to me about my cover art and some clips that I should pull. So I posted 2 new clips on my channel today for my interview, and they've been getting views, and my views from the actual interview has been going up. So shout out to Make It Make Sense. Now, Chi-Town sent me. Oh wait, let me stop because I don't know what you're going to see in my inbox. Hold on, because she sent me a different view. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to. I gotta go to my damn inbox now. Oh god, she got little chiclets for teeth too. Okay, I gotta pull this up from this one. Wait, can I share it from this? It's hard dealing with 2 computers at the same time. I think I can share it from. Oh, I can. Okay, let me go back. All right, share screen. Go to here. Go to there. Go to here. Bam. Turn on the audio.
Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, excuse me while I fluff my natural eyebrow. Okay. Oh, thank you, Elmo. So sweet. Hmm. You know, I get a little hungry in the morning. Oh, hello, mister. I got a cookie for you.
That's not a cookie.
Mm.
It's a cracker. It's literally a cracker.
It's giving lame.
Cookie Monster.
As fuck. You gotta add that part. It's giving lame as fuck.
It's giving lame, and the did you just cuss?
No, I said it's giving lonely. That's what it's giving.
Oh
Don't.
Am I playing something or is that you?
no, that's your niece. By the way, she said hello.
Oh hey niece. Yes, Ritz are small. It's a Ritz cracker.
It's just lame. I don't
It's very lame.
understand.
Well, let's go back to this picture. This is scary. And I was trying to rewind it back when I watched it to see if the baby was laughing or crying. Not those are not eyebrows, those are leg warmers. uh, oh, thank you, Laugh Gags and Gossip. The Grinch, do she have kids? Those are her kids. She does have kids. She really thought she did something. Yeah, they had as play dates, and the puppets are getting old quickly. And Jolene says she has Real House of Potomac on her bio now. Mm.
What? Girl,
I
you're
don't know.
not even a friend of.
She must have taken down Sesame Street. This picture of Mia scares me. Let's move on. This conversation with Mia, Jacqueline, and Gordon, that's his name,
Hmm.
was extremely weird.
It's giving they definitely swap body fluids. The two ladies together, the three of them together, Jacqueline and the husband together, it's definitely buttermilk and body fluids being swapped.
They look like they're more together than him and Mia.
First of all, did you see how when she walked in the door, his hand caressed that back and
I
stayed on
did see
that
that.
back a little bit longer to usher her into the kitchen area?
I did see that.
Oh, okay.
Jacqueline just I feel like she just needs to go ahead and date Gordon and then he needs to divorce Mia because I feel like they have a better relationship.
I just, I'm so confused
This
about
looks
all this.
natural to me, like with them together. And then when she was like, Gordon loves me. He was like, no, Mia loves you. I just fuck you. I mean, I love you. And then, I love you because of her.
But it's giving like didn't she say that Gordon was broke?
Who said that?
Did you didn't listen when she said something about Gordon was broke? I know she was probably joking.
Jacqueline said that Gordon was broke.
No, Mia.
Oh, I didn't see that.
She's like, Gordon's broke. I have the money or something like that. She was insinuating. I know she probably meant it as
Mm.
a joke, but it's the whole makeup
But if
is
he's
weird
broke,
for
then she's
me.
broke.
The whole makeup is weird for me. The Gordon Mia makeup is weird. It's
Mm.
it's all giving swingers. Like you don't want anybody to think that y'all are doing nothing, but y'all take showers together. on a trip with these ladies. You don't want anybody to think y'all doing together anything like that, but you are referring to her as your sister wife without the sex part. You
I
also
wonder are they
said
serving lobster and steak while they're like hanging out?
all I see is wine and no food. Okay,
Oh,
I know
no,
I'm not
smart
crazy. I
Anthony
know
said
that's
yes.
what I
Mia
heard.
said Jordan was broke, but that means she's broke, right?
I.e., they're pretending. But this was your boss, though,
Well, now I've already made amends with that, and I've already confessed that I'm not in that
that
space
you were
anymore.
wrong.
So let's not keep going back to that.
I missed the confession.
Well, you got to go back and look at it because I definitely said that.
I missed the confession.
I never said she was my boss. I said she was the boss.
I mean, yeah, but you was acting like she was your boss the way you was mad at us for
I
saying
mean, I
she wasn't a
still
boss.
like her. I just think with from that episode, what I forgot even what she did, but for whatever episode that she did all that crap. Oh, with Wendy, I didn't like that. So
Okay.
I jumped ship. I'm allowed to do that. Smart and cheeky said Gordon touches everybody back. He is very handsy.
It's just weird. I'm just saying, like, y'all talking about the fact, and the conversation started in the kitchen that these women think y'all are having, this dungeon effect, if you will, right?
Hmm.
And for a conversation that's being taped for the same show, and you
Hold
sit
on.
next to Jacqueline so close and not your wife, and yet again so
Let
close.
me go ahead and do this again because y'all are the worst friends ever. I definitely told y'all when Mia created that mess with Wendy, I was done. And when I seen that, I was over it. I'm allowed to switch teams. So for California Cutie and you and whoever else, 'cause I'm sure ranting and thick girl gonna have something to say. I jumped ship a long time ago.
Hmm.
Hey
See, Mia
Alicia,
is confusing. Hey there. Mia is confusing because she gives like good TV when ain't nothing else going on.
I think you got your
But
hand over your microphone so we can barely hear you.
it's probably these AirPods. Can you
Oh,
hear me a little bit better now?
AirPods do be messing it up.
Oh, these are the worst. Can you hear me or no?
I can hear you, but you just sound like muffled. It sounds like your
Can
hands over the microphone.
Okay, hold on. I might have to take these off. Oh, I might have to leave and come back.
Okay, yeah, just let me know. Well, you heard me today, California Cutie, and that's all that matters.
Ooh, why you so snappy?
Because I mean, if y'all gonna keep up with me being a supporter, keep up with me when I jump shit.
I mean, we've had personal conversations, but I didn't hear you admit it on
Because
on
I'll
the
jump back on the
channel.
shit because y'all gonna be mad because she's y'all boss.
Not mine. Never was.
I will jump back on the shit and
You better
and and
not.
ride that wave till it don't stop.
I'm still waiting to see the boss stuff. I
I mean,
haven't seen the
I
boss.
mean,
If the boss is just telling people that she don't want to be friends, I mean, she's a fickle friend. I don't think I would even want to be friends with her. And
oh,
this is how you treat your childhood friend?
you sound clear now too, by the way.
Okay, good. Thank you. I'm on
On
speaker.
top of, let me just say this. Um, that house with the pipes running above people's heads did not everybody didn't get a Lamborghini. That did not give a full budget. It gave low budget. That joint chiropractic opening that we saw did not give big budget production. It very much gave low budget.
Nobody was
So
even there.
it once
Okay, but
again, it
keeping it
gave low
real.
budget and low vibrational in my opinion. So I'm gonna need her to keep her
It
mouth
wasn't
on
even low.
anybody
It
else's
wasn't even low
functions.
vibrational. It was no vibrational. It was like no one was there.
It's
You
a
know.
bit lackluster. But she
Hey
Candace
Janet.
and what's her name? And Wendy was the only people who really been throwing anything or really giving anything. You know, when we go to Giselle's house, it's gonna be low budget. It's
Yes.
gonna be underdeveloped.
What Karen says, give it Ronald McDonald. Red, purple, green, yellow.
I can't stand Karen, but I love
Okay,
her.
you know, in this scene, did y'all see when Jacqueline was trying to explain to Gordon how he helped her get the Porsche or how she got that Porsche? Did y'all see Mia's face?
Yes.
It was like a pivotal moment. I felt like it was the face of
I
I'm
wanted
about
to zoom in
you.
on that.
I was like, oh
She
my
was like,
God.
oh, I didn't know. It was like, I didn't even know this.
Yeah, I was like, well, for me, it looked like she was like, you better say it. I'm about to cross, like she was about to cross her. Like, if you don't say it, you better say that he gave you that Porsche. And I was like, oh my God, I think she's about to air out her friend's dirty laundry. Like, yeah, you needed me, that type of deal. And I don't understand why she's doing that to Jacqueline. Like, what has Jacqueline come on and done to you? Unless something was going on in the background and Jacqueline just telling all your business or something, where she just deserved that on TV. Because for me, Mia is a bad friend. She's horrible.
I think she's giving out too much information. I think this was like a planned out scene that they had, and Jacqueline forgot her lines, and so did Gordon. And Mia's like, we rehearsed this, but I think
Somebody said that Jacqueline came late
to the conversation,
to the house for the scene.
Well, she was upset with the kids, and then when Jacqueline came, they came downstairs.
Oh.
Gordon and Mia wasn't down there. They came down when Jacqueline got there.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know.
She came late to the scene, and she was like kind of late because she had come from work.
Where's work?
I don't know what she does. I don't know. I feel like I like Jacqueline. And you know what I'm noticing though? Like, and Karen is like my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to be the last one to admit it because I did not want to admit it because I just felt like Wendy, and I still feel the same way that Wendy and I mean not Wendy, but the two Green-Eyed Bandits do not like Wendy. But now with Karen going against Charisse, it is just looking like all, and then you have Mia going against her own best friend. It's looking like all the light-skinned girls are not liking the brown to dark brown girls. Like,
but you know what? With Charisse, I'm not going to ride that wave because none of us like Charisse. Right. We don't know why she's there. Charisse has been like so irrelevant since she's been on the show. And she keeps coming on some random shit that nobody cares about. And then Giselle tries to make it a thing that's not a thing. And so I'm waiting to see what happens next week because Karen is pissed. Whatever happens next week, she's pissed. And Mia was saying that she knew what it was. Allegedly, I heard it was something about some photo with Karen and some man. But it's always Charisse trying to take down Karen. I don't understand it, but Giselle and Charisse have always tried to do this.
Yeah, well, when Charisse was on season 1, Charisse's ass was taking down everybody. I was like, dang, miserable. But she kind of made it good, a little bit. But then they got her butt up out of there.
I can't stand Repossessed Champagne Room. I can't.
I missed the Champagne Room, to be honest.
It was nice.
The Champagne Room was nice.
And you know what? Her attitude, and how she keep on bringing up Ocean is why Eddie divorced her in the Champagne Room.
And
got revoked.
It shows. It shows.
I felt so sorry for Charisse. Like, remember when she had that birthday and she was telling everybody she used to rap, and then she did like a little rap, but everybody came, but nobody really liked her because she
Charisse is not likable
at all. Like, it's something about her personality that it just does not click.
And she drunk all the time and everything. Like, she keeps giving the same thing. Even when she was talking to Peter, I want to open a champagne lounge. Like that, girl. That's all you know is
open up a champagne lounge.
She's
the drinks
old
want to
drunk.
be flowing, and the champagne will be for champagning.
Every time you see her on the scene,
it's not Mia.
Every time you see her on a scene, 95% she quiet because she drinking champagne. Apparently, that's the only time she get it when she tape it.
Now, I will say in real life, I would hang out with Charisse.
And I mean,
I would get drunk with Charisse all the time. She gonna tell me
child,
everybody's
don't
business.
invite me.
Get drunk, talk shit. I'm here.
She gonna tell everybody's business.
Because Charisse is the real grand dame. I felt like that's why they brought her on.
Charisse is not the real grand dame, and I hate that people keep saying
But that's
that.
what they said, because she was there the longest. She knows
No,
everybody.
they're saying that because she introduced all the girls together.
Well, that too. Yeah.
I
But
think they brought Charisse and Giselle and Rob and Echo for her to come back because let's be clear, um, Karen took down the neck of karma last year and she can't handle her.
Giselle can't handle Karen at all. And so
Right.
they did bring Charisse back for that but Charisse, this is the same thing I used to say about Candace, but let me tell you, I love Candace this season. And I want Candace to continue on this pathway because it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it or how you do it. The way that Candace has been handling everything this season has been so shady to me. It's always been like, I'm gonna cuss you out or I'm gonna say some foul shit to you. But she's giving shade this season. And I'm loving it.
Yeah. I think that this season is a really good season for Candace. She's not giving too much, overly exaggerative, dramatic.
She's shading the girls.
No. And she is kind of what I thought Mia was going to be, the comedic relief.
Yes.
Candace has been like, why does Ashley want me to talk to Sesame Street? Let's die.
I died.
I was like, that poor baby, that poor lady. I can't even bring myself to talk about that lady. Oh, I just feel so sorry.
She was the comedic relief
Like, you
this
get
episode.
TV and you try to have a moment and make a moment and you feel like you went home and thought, I did that shit. Yeah, I did that. And then you get on the next day on Instagram Live and then you bring up Elmo? Elmo? That's what you do?
It didn't land well.
It went nowhere.
Like no one was like, oh yeah, you did that, girl. Like, kudos to you. You did that. You read them. You had that. Like we was all like, I can't tell which one is the puppet and which one is not.
The thing about it is she thought she did something and everybody was on the internet dragging her. Like, how tragic is this? I felt like the white watching her do this. How
It just
dreadful.
don't work like that.
Like, that's what you do with your 15 minutes. That's what you do with your special moment on TV. You get on.
Well, listen. Oh, I ain't gonna say that.
And the Cookie Monster. That's what we doing out here in these streets. Okay. If you're going to talk about my eyebrows, you would have been talking about the stuff that I use for my eyebrows. I've been telling you how I make my eyebrows so thick.
Get them eyebrows waxed. Like, that's what I'm like. If you gotta have natural eyebrows, like I said, I have natural eyebrows.
It's not
people think that mine are all the time, but you have eyebrows, man, like brows to the eyes. Like they are so brown that I am. We need you to get them like tune it up a little bit. Give us something because right now it looked like a caterpillar just crawled across your face, and it just stayed there and we're waiting to a damn butterfly.
It's not. But what would it do? But if she did, what would it do? Would it make it any better?
Child, ain't nothing gonna make that better.
Exactly.
I don't think that anything would make it any better, but I mean, at least try. Right now, you got Elmo brushing it up, and you're putting makeup into them thick ass eyebrows. Now look like we in the wilderness.
The woolly mammoths on her face. Now I feel like she should have just I would have been advertising something about my eyebrows. That's the thing that stands out about your face, right? And everybody gonna be talking about it. Okay, well at least let me tell you what I put on my eyebrows. So if you want them thick and luscious and you have no eyebrows anymore, your eyebrows can look like this. But instead, she thought she was going to try to create another moment with Elmo and the Cookie Monster. No, ma'am.
She didn't create a moment the first time.
She should have went to the actual Sesame Street, and that would have been a good read.
Right.
But you with two puppets from your kid's bedroom
Sesame Street,
and
and
a
they had
sippy cup.
Candace.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
I would have gone to Sesame Street and had a Muppet named Candace or something go on there if I was going to shade somebody like that. But I'm not going to go on there and go,
I'm like, and then she used the sippy cup with the breast milk sippy cup with the little plastic bag in it. Like that wasn't even like a sippy cup. That's the breast milk sippy cup. Like,
and
man.
that's why she's a no-go at my station.
But I don't understand. Like, how do you lie like that on somebody? And then how do you go home and look at your husband and explain why you lied, saying that this man was flirting with you and doing all of this when you initiated contact with that man?
Because
But like, what does
it,
flirting look like to you? Because is this how your husband flirts with you? Oh,
Well,
Christmas.
I've seen her husband, and I can tell you
Now, what does he look like?
they are match made in unwanted heaven
What is
because
he? Is he good looking? Is he not? Like,
hell
what's he
no,
looking like?
no, no. He looked like he looked like he was in assisted living and she was his CNA that fell in love with him and they got married and two ugly people had cute babies.
I can believe that. I
oh,
can believe that.
I didn't send you the picture.
No,
Oh, what child?
I can
they're
believe that though,
babies.
because it takes a special type of person. This is like that's a mother's love type of person.
I just don't think I just don't think it translates well on television. But sometimes when people come on and it's their first season, they're not, and everybody else is like season
And let
7.
me tell you something. She come back next season. Them eyebrows better be to the gauze.
We don't want her back next season. I don't want nobody back who's
But she
blatantly
tried.
lying and trying to bash somebody's
Is he gay?
reputation.
Yeah, I just really didn't understand why it
Hold up, hold on. Let me. I did put this
you
up.
lie.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Is he gay?
Well, not I don't know about that child.
Oh, her husband? Oh, I don't know. I've
Hold
never
on, hold on. Let me pull. I gotta pull this up. Y'all keep talking. I need to put this up.
Okay, so
I just
she's
sent you a picture of the whole family together.
for like a year and a half. But remember when Ashley took Robin out on a boat and they had all them weird men that were rich and they were all there supposedly for the women on the boat and for Robin. Y'all remember that?
Mhm.
So I feel like in some way that Ashley, in some of the ways that she meets some people, well, the other two women look normal. I do want to say they looked normal. They appeared normal. I don't know. We still have some more episodes to go, but they at least appeared normal. But I feel like Ashley meets these type of personalities, like these type of characters, people that have a lot of character to the personality, and
I
she
feel like this girl only became friends with Ashley for the chance of making a cameo on Real Housewives of Potomac.
that's a possibility, a strong possibility.
No, does that man looks gay to me?
I can't see you.
How do I zoom? Can I zoom in? Oh wait, here we go.
Well, she said the babies came out beautiful.
That's as close as I can get. I don't know how to zoom in.
I can't see them that well. I can't really see his face. I'm gonna have to go look him up later.
It
But
looks
yeah, I
gay to me.
came on and would lie about somebody's husband like that, and then you being filmed,
That's
girl.
disgusting.
Okay, number one, Ashley, if you're gonna do it, you do it right. He said he liked dark skinned women, so get somebody who's dark skinned and attractive, honey. They're gonna have to look better than Candace if you're gonna try to go over there and get some pull or get him to talk to somebody to say something about your husband.
But the
Number
thing is,
two,
Oh,
that was at
Monique
the
is live.
that's the same time that he was supposedly allegedly looking at Mia.
Well, who was looking at me at the same time?
I'm saying that with Chris in his phone, that's the same shot from when he was allegedly looking at Mia. Once again, looking at his phone Not paying attention to none of them.
Right.
They're reaching. They're reaching.
I feel like they're reaching, but I also feel like they're. I don't know. I don't know what's going on behind scenes, and maybe to the credit of like the editor.
Production literally showed what she was saying wasn't true.
Well, yeah, for her, for sure. But
Yeah.
like, what about Mia? Like, he wasn't.
They showed for
Was
Mia.
I don't
at
think
that
that Chris was looking at me.
time?
And like I said, if they were looking at Mia or Gonzo, oh, that's her name, Gonzo. I'm so glad I just thought about that, Gonzo. But if looking at Mia or Gonzo, it's like that's a weird looking person. Like it doesn't look like a normal human being. Like what is that?
But the thing about it is, production show Chris not looking at Mia. Chris not looking at Mia again. Again.
I feel like next season they're gonna
And
show
then
us.
Eddie's happy, Eddie, because he's smiling. I'm like, girl.
But the thing is, but then Eddie would have been rude had Eddie say when she would have spoke to Eddie, Eddie would have just looked at her and not say nothing back. But the thing about
They
it is, you
start off
initiated contact with these married men.
But when they showed it,
You
Eddie
did
wasn't
that.
even looking at her.
He walked up and was talking to Chris
To
actually, and
Chris,
she
yes. It was she
introduced
was
herself.
no, none of them talked to her or looked at her or anything. And she was like, but they were flirting with all of us. Take the BLTs out of take the BLTs to the damn subway and make a damn sandwich because this is not it.
none of it was it. You had your moment and you blew it.
Now, I
You blew
said a post on Twitter by Katie Rosty, and she gave footage from her camera, and she showed this girl who was shaking it down to the ground next to a scholar, and she was like, I'm just saying, I was there, and
Was
this
she
is
one of the
what my
BLTs?
no, it was not. And Katie was like, I'm just saying, this is who I would have been flirting with. Oh, by the way, I did, but I'm just saying, I'm inclined to go with Katie on that one.
yeah, yeah. And
They
they
need
should.
Katie back.
Katie was fun. Katie was good time.
Yeah.
Katie, and she wasn't afraid to tell Giselle off
And she
or
doesn't make
Robin.
up stories.
Right.
Okay, now
But they
let's
try,
not go
but they, but
let's
no,
look
but they
at that
tried to make fun of her
Now,
Harriet.
mental
I want
health.
to tell you, I want to tell you this. I was on
Harriet.
Sherelle's show earlier today, and they were saying that this cracked me the fuck up. So they were saying that Deborah wants the light skin privilege, but they had declined her card.
Not they
Well,
declined her
everybody
card.
got that is a lie.
They said she can't have the privilege because she just don't fit to match for the privilege.
She can't have the complexion for the protection. It,
There's no protection for that complexion.
but I'm not gonna lie, she told that was horrible. But girl, and then
They,
she got an I did that. No,
they
you
said the
didn't.
light skinned people want their card back.
They embarrassed by that foolishness she
She
did
had a
with them puppies.
probationary period.
She's just weird looking and she lies and the lie didn't make sense. And I'm like, so when you were making up this lie and you brought it to like you actually brought it to them, nothing to you said, you know what, this ain't gonna work. She's like, I think she's more like a dumb blonde situation because what
No,
she said, like she believed it, and I'm like, girl, there's no way that's
no,
possible.
she didn't believe it. It's giving me, um, we're gonna get Wendy and Eddie out of here. I mean, Wendy and Candace out of here, both this season. We're gonna get rid of both of them. And so, to me, it's giving.
With
She
that
was
story,
willing. She was. Yeah. Listen, it's given. That's been the underlying theme all season. Everybody, Chris has been flirting with everybody all season.
yeah,
That's what they've been doing, and it's giving me. Ashley said, "Oh, I got a friend who will say Chris flirted with her because she wants to be on the show."
we would never sign up for Deborah being on the show. Like I will stop watching unless they show her we show the documentary of the zoo that she came from.
Not the zoo that she came from.
That's all I
I,
will watch.
I'm not gonna lie, I would. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch.
I'm just,
I need to know.
oh, I'm getting over it, and I feel like, but I feel like Deborah, when you agreed to go with this plot on these people husbands, this lie. Remember, you have a husband, albeit nobody wants him, but remember, you have one. Um, and if you think that, oh, you getting along to go along for this show to secure you a spot, understand when they get done with that target, you
They
become a
coming after
target.
your ass.
I think that Deborah's gonna flip on Ashley. Hmm.
She's not gonna be around long enough to flip on Ashley. She's not gonna be on the show too much longer. It's not gonna happen.
I think she kind of made the episode a little bit interesting. It was like she
She
was
did.
over.
'Cause we were all, it was like watching National Geographic. It was like, what kind of animal is this?
She done made it interesting to me. She aggravated my nerves with it. You want to talk to me, girl? No, I'm not about to give you camera time, you peasant.
She
She's like
did,
a platypus. It's like what? Like
but
you're
see that's
mixed with so many different type of animals. Like where do you actually originate from? How did you
The
get
lab,
here?
the
And
lab.
that's what I'm saying. But it's like watching National Geographic. It's like literally, I don't think I watched Potomac. I watched National Geographic this week. She looks so weird to me. It just none of it made sense. I'm like, her eyebrows are walking every inch of the way. She can't stop twitching and stuff. Like, is it drug? Or is it drugs? Is there a problem here? Then she's spreading out lies that don't make damn sense. This is a true. This is like trying to discover: is this Bigfoot? Like, is this the Loch Ness monster? What is happening?
like what is
Bravo
that?
up, Bravo up their Real Housewife of Potomac budget this year for
Well,
for exotics. They did.
They did.
We had a creature
how
feature from Area 51. We had that, and now we have a
you
laboratory
was
science.
gotten
We have
bigger.
Experiment.
a scientific experiment.
Yes.
They up they're up their exploratory budget for things they can
Oh,
bring on the show. That's why they only going to Mexico on a trip because they spent money on that Area
I
51
believe it. I
person,
believe it.
and then they done spent money on this cross contamination that was created in some scientific lab.
oh, I was here. I'm here for the commentary. I love how they how Mia's feet had gotten bigger each time they commented on it. It's like coming over here with your size 13s, with your size 14.
But baby, if Mia stay on here one more season, her feet gonna be size 23.
Now, what do y'all think about the PYTs or the
The
FBCs
who?
The
or the
pretty young
I
PLCs?
think they need a new name.
okay.
I think that they made it up right before the camera started. They was like, we're gonna be the PYTs, and they forgot what they were supposed to be called, and so they couldn't land it.
Okay, but Ashley was made sure she looked the best out of everyone. Like Ashley, give them your
Well, I
tea.
mean, naturally, she is the best looking one out of them because the rest of them look like
Girls,
they
other girls
didn't.
look nice too. And I feel like,
Who
but
did?
okay, Ashley first started, she was cute, but she still, it's just like every year they elevate. They start to look better. The makeup is done better. They start to see, like, this is how I look better. This is the hair I look the best
I'm
in. This,
sorry, there's no way you can fix these women.
the girl, okay,
Busy
now
thought that the
Now they
girl
have
on the
one
right
of them
was
that was really, really. She was cute.
Busy thought the one on the right was
the one next to on the left of Ashley is cute. And I think the one that's on the right of Ashley, she is cute. She
well,
has
the one in the middle, she never said nothing, so we don't even know. She was a mute.
I think both of them
But the
are.
one on the right, Busy thought that was the girl from Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, for real?
The
What
one,
girl from Love
what's
and Hip Hop?
the one got her nose fixed?
Ah.
Hazel E.
Ah.
Oh Lord, Busy can't see. Did he have on his glasses tonight?
I mean, I see what you're talking about, but no, I think that they were cute, but I think that it's what's her name? They got all the personality though.
Who has the personality?
The hair flipper, the one with all the hair.
Does she need to have a better personality than playing with
Gonzo?
puppets?
The one who was playing with the puppets.
I think that she just says anything because she thinks it's going to be good, but you gotta really plan that out. and it didn't land. Nothing that you said landed.
Old to come on TV, on national TV, and accuse somebody's man of wanting you, and you initiate conversation with him.
Even the girl that's in the middle between her and Ashley, she just smiling to get over it. Like, girl,
Because
yeah.
you know they lying.
She like, I just don't want to be a part of this, but I'm here.
Where they pay extras. She said
I think they are paid extras. They were trying to get a check. Ashley said, let's be the PYTs. They can't remember what the name was by the time that the show had started. And then Giselle said, what are y'all called? And they still couldn't figure it out.
And now we supposed to believe Giselle was auditioning to be with them. Child, she was auditioning to get the tea about this alleged flirtation. Stop playing with me.
Wait, Crystal said, not the one with that deep, long vein that knew Ashley for 12 years. Hey, after two.
Look, if I ever get cast on a reality TV show, y'all might not ever talk about me.
Now, if I'm coming on with some facts. I'm coming to be messy. I'm coming on with facts. I'm not gonna sit up there and say no crazy, stupid stuff like, "Oh yeah, yes, his elbow moved over here to move this way, but he didn't touch me. But the elbow was just moving, girl." And then they're gonna show him, and his elbow ain't moved at all.
Get out there.
They need to be called the Pretty Little Liars.
And he was watching me, and he was, you can feel somebody watching you, and he was watching me. So I just said, hi.
Right.
How can I help you?
I
Girl,
would
stop.
with
I
her.
think she was talking about G.
Okay, so y'all think G
Listen,
in
I
on it?
agree when Scotty said last night, yeah, they was watching you because they were trying to figure out what the hell were you.
I said that last night on Twitter.
They were like, listen, the people was eating her up. Somebody said God was making her in a rush. It was one of them times he had something to do. And he just rushed to finish her like he was on a deadline and he didn't meet it, making her.
I said they were like, is she slow?
I don't think she's slow. She definitely. Well, I don't know. We're gonna
She
wait
looks
to
a
see.
little challenged.
She's definitely interesting. Now, I think she's very
And
interesting.
no
Her person.
disrespect, and I'm not saying slow as in the
I
disability
don't.
people have. No, I'm just saying people on the internet because then they'll come and say he said
Oh,
this, but I'm saying that they probably looking at her like she looks a little challenged. Like something don't the elevator go all the way to the top.
well, she was very bold. What she did was extremely bold. And I don't know anybody who go on TV who would do something like that and just blazingly lie while on camera.
I
The
wonder
way
did she forget the story that she was supposed to tell and just started like making up it as she went or whatever.
is it me or did it sound a little bit different when she told it at the table with Giselle and them versus when they were all together?
Well, you can't never tell because Giselle added her spice when it was first told. And then they repeated it. She was like, I never said he touched me. Nobody ever went back to that part because remember that they said that the first time they asked her the story.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, well, I never said that part. So, I mean, that's lie number one that Giselle had told. Nobody's even brought that part up. So then when she told it, I'm like, well, what Ashley said, that doesn't match because all you're saying is that he was looking at you, but I mean, production is showing that he never even looked at you at all. And then she kept saying his elbow moved and his elbow moved. And then he said that she was like, well, Chris said we all alike. And then they played what Chris said. And it's like, nothing that you said is true.
I want to see more film and footage. I want to see more footage because I believe maybe there was more conversation, but I want to see more footage.
But even if you do, what she said matches up with the production showed.
Yeah.
Like literally now, if there was something else, she would have said it. So they literally matched up what she said with what they had on film. And it didn't play out that way at all. What Chris did and what she said, it didn't play that way. Then Eddie showed up. He's smiling. Eddie be smiling. Eddie been supposed to be on the damn show.
Here comes
Eddie don't stop smiling.
Cut that down real quick when she said, "Here comes Happy Eddie." It was kind of like, leave it alone. No. And then it was like, I was like, what is going on? But even Candace, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Even Candace, when she was talking to Giselle, she said, he lured you in. And she was like, I didn't say all that.
But see, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, well, she was saying, she made it go a little bit further too. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, Candace. Like, this your husband. You talking about he lured her in. She didn't say he lured her, but I thought that was
No, but
funny.
that's what she was. That to me, from what Candace was saying. I mean, what Candace said, that I understand what she was saying, because she was basically, that's how Giselle made it seem to me
Right.
when I even heard the story. I'm like, she made it seem like he lured her into that room, and then he made her feel uncomfortable. When Chris told the story, he said, "No, Giselle said, let's come into my room and let's talk about it," which that makes more sense to me. And then he's like, "Well, are you sure?" He was like, "We don't need." They both agreed that they didn't need any mess when it came down to it. So I think that Giselle just makes up shit out of her fucking. She pulls it out of her ass and it stinks, and she still says it. What's going on, young Rich? She said, "Can I be real? The episode was boring, and the girls are grasping for straws." And I like Ashley, but she looked foolish last night. That's
Yeah,
what
because
I read.
Candace said, no, ma'am. I'm acting, I'm singing. I have things to do. Play your silly little games over there, children.
I want to
She
go. I want.
It's giving.
I want to go
It's
to. I want to go to this part because this was one of my favorite parts.
oh,
Eddie and
oh.
Wendy. So Eddie's like, "I bought you a donut." That little boy was like, "Motherfucker, I know you lying.
What am I doing?
I know you fucking lying." And she's like, "He didn't get you nothing, bitch. Like, that's not for you."
that
And she's like, "That was for him." This was the funniest part to me the entire time because I want to go back to this. He's like, "I know you fucking lying."
They wrong for doing that, baby, like that.
But that was
He's like,
funny.
"I know we on TV, but I cannot sit here and do the bullshit."
A very genuine moment.
That baby feelings was hurt with his cute self.
I
That
thought
is
that was the cutest little thing, though. He was like, "Oh, I can't. I'm not. I can't. I ain't gonna say it live, Mom. That was not for you."
I thought that was cute.
But
I
that was
thought
the
it
cutest
was
thing.
nice for Wendy to kind of get a break
Yeah.
and like to see her with her family. I like seeing her with her family.
Yeah.
And I thought it was very honorable, like going back a couple episodes, that Ashley had taken up for Wendy because they were out of town and they were trying to ostracize Wendy. And I kind of felt some way about that. I was just like, I didn't like it because she was out of town. She was away from her family.
Yeah.
It's like if in Baltimore, Maryland, Potomac, wherever they each reside, then she can go home, right?
Yeah.
But y'all like in Florida and y'all like, no, you can't come. I thought I didn't like it.
I think Ashley's playing the fields, though. I think Ashley wants to be a main player, but she can't. Candace is showing this season that, like, literally she's about to be on Giselle's and Karen's level with this franchise. And I'm loving to see the glow up of that because
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah.
Oh, yes. So I
elevated.
remember this because me and Chris we used to go back and forth about Potomac on Facebook. So me and Chris have a good rapport with each other. I'm actually going to interview Chris after the season is over with.
Oh, nice.
But we have a really good rapport with it because even though we didn't agree, we agreed that it's a show or whatever.
Right.
But I told Chris, I said, I want Candace to stop like just saying the shit that she says and like give them the girls the shade because Candace has a shade. Like if she got to go there, but give them the shade first. Candace is giving all shade this season, and the shade from Candace is fucking amazing.
She's been the comedic relief in the
Yeah.
confession, and it's been really good because some of the things that the girls are saying, it doesn't really land, and it's like
Oh.
it's not really relevant. I don't know if it's the editing. Mia has been a little bit funny and then slightly on the mean
Well,
side.
Mia's always funny because she just says whatever comes out of her mouth. Mia makes the story as it goes. It's like whatever's happening, Mia just makes the story as it goes. That's why I like Mia until the
Yeah.
whole Wendy situation. But I like Mia because it just as it goes, Mia makes it up. You know, even with
Hmm.
this episode, with her, Gordon, and Jacqueline, she was making up as it goes. They don't know what she's talking about, but they're trying to go with the flow, but they can't even get it. That's why,
Exactly.
because it's like it's so random. Like you don't know what she's talking about, but she's just making it as she goes, and hopefully it lands. It doesn't matter for her if it doesn't or does. It just that's how it is. That's why I like her because it's so random. But
Yeah.
I didn't like how she treated Wendy though.
Yeah, I thought but okay, but that's why I felt like she had put out there that Gordon lost his business to his brothers and all of that. So
Well,
that
it's her fault.
well, I don't think he lost his business at all. I think she just did
I
that
think they kicked her out of them.
attack. Okay, that's what I was saying. Okay,
Yeah,
so for one, I thought, okay, either he's trying to kick you out
yeah,
and the money over here, or number two, he didn't lose them. You just don't want people to attack them because of what was transpiring with Wendy or what was going to transpire. Because she kept talking about, entertainment, and she wasn't
yeah.
sure if she's going to stay because why she's dedicated to doing that. So she was trying to, somewhat manufacture drama and get in there. And I
Well,
can
you know
respect
that lady from Salt Lake City, her husband lost his job because of her being on Housewives.
Which
Ooh.
one?
Huh?
Which one?
I think it was Whitney's husband. Not yeah, Whitney's husband. He lost his job because she's on Housewives of Potomac, and they didn't want the pressure of the media on her on the job on from them, so they fired him.
Oh, wow.
And he was sad because he worked for them for years, and
Oh,
they literally let him go because of her being on Potomac. I mean, on Salt Lake City.
well, I hope you're getting some money because you can make bank with the reality.
Yeah,
Row
well, I mean, she's making it, but he's not gonna make as much as she makes. But I mean, he has to find another pathway now in life because he's not. I don't think he wants her to even stop. I don't think that's like a question for him. He wants her to do what she wants to do. I think
right.
that he's going to have to find another avenue in life when it comes to his business,
Hmm.
because his job just not. They gave him an ultimatum, and he
And
chose his wife first.
yeah. Well, there's potential with the reality TV shows to make,
Yeah,
money as long as you're
and
entertainment.
Whitney, and she's not going anywhere. So
No, but this show, I don't know how long this show is going to last because a
what?
lot of fans were talking
Potomac?
Potomac, yeah, because a lot of fans were talking about colorism and this and that, and they've kind of veered a little bit off from where they were when they first started.
Hold on. Yaris said, I want Bird Killer Monique back, even though she was a mess on Love and Marriage DC. If she came back to Potomac, the drama would actually make sense. And she's the only one that can shake up Giselle. It's giving forced drama. I agree with you. I don't
Yeah,
agree with all the names you call Monique, but I agree with you.
hell up. She just had to show up, and Giselle was bothering
Yes. Monique, I don't think that Monique should have ever had to leave. I think she left
I
because
don't
She
of
left
how they were
because she
treating her.
wanted to.
need
Yeah.
Like they didn't
to
fire her.
No, I'm
have
saying I think she left because of how they were treating her. And I think after she dropped them bombs, I wish she would have came back the next season.
yeah.
But even after that, she was like, if they brought her back, she was going to give them nothing.
Mm.
And I think that right now, I'm going to say right now, I would not be surprised if she comes back because she left DC, Love and Marriage, Huntsville, DC. I mean,
Nah,
Love and
the
Marriage,
word
I
on
DC.
the curb
don't
is that she
see.
didn't gave her what she wanted, and she's supposed to be taping and signing her contract.
Oh, really?
That's what word on the
Now,
curb is.
are you reviewing that?
I am.
I've never watched an episode of it.
Well, it's only about to be the second season, so
I haven't watched one episode. I don't, I can't get into it.
but it's not. But I think you're going into it with the mindset of how you see us talk about the other one, and it's a completely different show, completely group of people.
Ain't she about to divorce Chris?
No, well, they say no, they not getting a divorce.
That's what I was hearing in the blogs and stuff. So I don't
Yeah,
know. I mean, maybe I should watch. I don't know,
yeah. But
but
I
I haven't
feel
watched
like
it because I feel like
that
the first one is
and
a
she
mess. Like it's a total freaking mess.
But you
It's too
can't
much for
judge
me.
it. But that's the same way. That's like if you judged Roja according to RHOP. It's same show, different franchises. You can't look at them both the same because it's two different franchises, it's different people.
Well, even before it started, though, it just wasn't. It felt low budget to me. I'm just sorry. I'm gonna say that.
I
So
mean,
that's why I never watched it. And then when I started hearing the stories from it, I'm like, yep, very low budget.
but you was hearing the stories from the first one, not that one.
Huh?
I think you were hearing us talk about the first one, which is Huntsville, not
Oh, no, that's what I'm talking about, Huntsville. I'm saying when that started, I thought it was because the network that it was on. Sorry, Oprah, but I just feel like it was gonna be low budget. And
Whoa,
then
OWN actually has some good reality shows.
what's the good ones?
Bell Collective is actually really good.
I watched Bill Collective. It still seems low budget to me though.
The Bell Collective is actually really good. The Ready to Loves
It's
are
really
good.
I watched every episode of Bell Collective. It's low budget though.
mm.
See, that's why you liked Mia.
Huh?
That's why you liked Mia because you be calling she low budget.
They did a live saying no divorce. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
They
on her
very
end.
much did, yeah. When people were saying they wasn't
Yeah, I'm
together and
dropping
he
the
was
link if you
right
want to come
there.
up. Please come on up.
See, Monique,
But yes,
I loved her on Potomac.
I like
Like,
the scripted shows on. I don't want to see reality over there.
I do. I
I don't
want
feel like
them to
they
bring back
executed
Kings of
well.
Napa so bad. I want them to bring that back.
Okay, well, they just country. Okay. I don't feel like country is low budget though, but it's
But
just like
it's different.
I mean,
The
even
things
when,
they
the
do are
production.
not going to be the
so let
same.
me say, like
They're not as
even when
pretentious.
y'all watching Huntsville right now, right? Let's talk about Huntsville. Even when y'all watching that, it's like this has been going on for like 12 fucking years. Like when is this? When is the season end?
Okay,
So is I don't watch
It's
Huntsville.
like a Tyler Perry production.
so the
They
season
still
is
Tyler
actually we're
Perry
in
been
the
going ruthless, and they've been going on for like 12 damn years. He only on season 3.
so
Like when
this
does the
is
show stop?
so
Where
wait
where is the cutoff?
this is the first time that we've had a season this long, and I think what happened was they ended up having a fight, right? They had the big fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they needed to produce more episodes with that, along with the fact that I believe they're trying
That
to
could have
reach
been on the next
syndication.
season.
I mean, it could have, but it's actually about to end now. Like it's a
I told you because I saw the reunion clip.
we had the 3-part reunion, and so
Why we have 1,200 episodes. Now we got a 3-part reunion. Like why?
like so we've just finished part one, so we have two more parts of the reunion, and then they're gone, but they're actually already started taping
Filming
again.
again. They're gonna be filming for like 12. They're gonna be you'll have like 2 years worth of episodes before you get the reunion.
So, but I
What?
think they won't come back. Last season wasn't as long as this one, Young Rich.
It feels
Uh,
like a soap opera. The production gives for me.
How long was last season?
it wasn't as long as this one.
So like one episode less?
No, 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 no. Like a whole bunch of like people are calling this season 5, but it's actually season 4B.
Because it's been 4B.
4B.
Yes, it's actually season 4B.
Why you need a 4B?
This is like
And
basketball
because
wise.
like I said, I think they're trying to hit syndication. And
Um,
so by the time they finish next season, or I think like halfway through next season, they would be at the 100th episode
oh
to hit
yeah.
syndication where the show can be
Oh, is
syndicated.
that
And
what they're crossing?
I think that's what Carlos was going for. I don't know that to be true. That is just my
Syndicate,
theory.
that means it's gonna be on other networks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on
What
repeat.
other network?
I don't know, but you got to hit 100 before you
It
can
might
shop
end up.
it. I don't know what. I don't hang with Carlos the King, so I can't tell you where you shopping it.
Carlos is the Tyler Perry. No, no. Tyler Perry be having us watching Ruthless. We've been watching that shit for over 12 years at this point. and this I'm exaggerating. Tyler Perry only on season 3, and I'm like, how are we on season 3? They've been on the same week the entire time. I'm sick of it.
Later.
I am
I
sick
can't
of it.
stand you.
That's funny.
Ready to Love, not low budget. I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
Can he
oh,
bring
we
back?
should put you
Yeah,
on Ready to
listen, Young Rich.
Love.
Yeah, Young Rich. That's what I'm saying. Bring R&B divas back. That's what I
Can
want
we
to watch.
can we get Flavor of Love back? Flavor,
No,
flavor,
God, no.
flavor,
That man about to die. No.
flavor, flame.
Flavor of what is it? Health. Follow through his journey of him getting himself together.
What happened to
Listen, I loved Flavor
Flavor?
of Love. Don't judge me.
I did too, but Flavor is way too old now to be looking for love. Way too old.
That's what old girl look like that chicken Heidi made that didn't.
I want R&B. I want R&B divas back, and I want the Hollywood divas back too.
Did New York come out of Flavor of Love? I love New
Yes.
York. It's New
Which
York.
one?
That's my
Yes, I love New
that's
York.
my cry.
What was
Yeah.
the ex-wives of
See,
Hollywood or something like that?
I don't
Or was
understand
it
how
the ex?
Love and Marriage Huntsville got what they got, and R&B divas didn't get this. Like the
I
shows,
mean,
the
more
shows,
an all
and then they
Because a
expanded
lot
it
of people
to
don't want to
along
see Kelly
now.
Price being how Kelly Price was. I'm just saying.
you, Young Rich, and they got signed for season 2.
Mm.
Encore.
I don't know. I'm about to watch The
Oh, I
Witches.
knew. I should have known why you said this because I need my Keely Williams back. I should have known why you went there. But they did get a season 2, so hopefully they're filming right now. But I do think that R&B Diva should come back. Kelly Price, I don't. First of all, I think Faith Evans was the showrunner of that, which I love because I love me some Faith Evans. My book is over there. But Faith started backing out because of the mess that was happening, which was fine because she was like the Shawnee of the show, but she just wasn't as messy. I love the show because I wanted to see more of Selena Johnson. I hated Nikki Gilbert. She could have went to because she was a showrunner as well, like
Isn't she
Shawnee.
the one that's trying to take down
Yep.
P Valley?
P Valley. Yep.
Mm.
Yep. And
See, I
this is
can't
why this
I
is why
can't
this
deal
is
with
why they
her
didn't
because
like you on R&B Divas.
I can't deal with her because she's trying to stop down in the valley where the girls get naked.
Thank you, Chrislyn. This is why I can't watch the show. And even with Tyler Perry, the only reason why I watch this is because Tyler Perry be pissing me off. I should really watch the shit when it's over, the season's over, so I can binge watch it. Since we're talking about this, have you ever seen the show Alice on Netflix?
Al-
Alice in Borderland.
Of Borderland?
I have not
I know,
seen it
I know.
yet, but I want to watch it.
We often put somebody at this point, y'all. Well, y'all seen the show? We talked about it before.
It wasn't a lot to talk about with Potomac. Like,
Y'all should watch that show. If y'all watch Squid Games, go watch it. It is some crazy shit. And I'm surprised. And somebody gave me something else to watch that's like that. With some I'm just so fascinated with this.
I watched Bling Empire, season 1, season 2.
See, I
And then
can't get into that.
it wasn't actually bad. It was actually pretty good. I like the
Mhm.
Russian chick. What is the one with the Africans? What is it called?
I know what you're talking about.
Young Rich and African.
Yeah.
That was good. I hope they come back for another season.
Yeah, I was hoping they come back too because I needed to know what happened.
Let me tell you something. Listen, I'm gonna start a campaign on my channel because I want to be on the circle. And I need you to start tweeting the people over at Netflix to put me on that show.
In the circle?
On the circle, yeah. I want to be on the next season. So I'm
Okay.
about to start a campaign within the next few days. And I'm
Okay.
going to start tagging Netflix. I'm going to make videos. I'm just making videos just about me being on the show. I want to be on that show.
Okay. Get all your
I'm gonna
support.
vote for you too. I'm gonna have watch nights.
Y'all can have watch parties, everything. Like I need to be on that show. I've never want to be on. Funny thing, y'all know I auditioned for I Love New York.
Oh, did
What?
you?
I did in college. I auditioned for that.
uh,
Why? What the hell?
that's funny.
Yes, Young Rich. Yes, I see Oliver. Yes, he's on there, and I was like, if I love Oliver, we went to the same church here in Atlanta. Love him, but I want to go on so bad. So I'm like, let me use my social media to create a buzz about me. So I'm going to start like once a week. I'm coming on just to talk about me being on the circle. I want to ask everybody to start tweeting and inboxing on Instagram, everything about me on. I want to be on the show.
Okay. Well, let's try to make it happen.
They gonna have to hear me one way or the other.
I was in one of the someone else's room, and they had quite a few people in their live stream,
Hmm.
and they just had everybody stop and then just tweet certain things, and it made that thing a trend on
Right.
Twitter. So do it.
You got to use your platforms, and I mean, like I have like over 8,000 subscribers on this. I have over 13,000 on my Twitter. I have over 5,000 on my. I have over 3,000 on my actual fan page on Facebook, and I have over 4,000 on my Facebook page. I'm about to go crazy on all my platforms because I want to be on the circle.
Yeah, make it happen, manifest it.
I will vote for yes. Okay, I'm telling y'all, I need all y'all's help because I'm about to go crazy for this because I don't know what else to do. I feel like I come off dry, but I have a good personality.
Oh no, you're
But no, but you probably wouldn't know this because you've met me in real life. Like I feel like I come off dry in real life, but I'm really like not really dry. I'm very sarcastic.
You want me to answer that?
Yeah, what do you think?
He boring as hell, but I'm gonna watch it. No, I'm just no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You're very kind of standoffish at first. Like now you wasn't
Yeah,
with me, but like you gotta get to know it and feel your surroundings. But I mean, you're gonna be stuck in an apartment by yourself, so I think we'll get
I'll be fine.
your full personality like
Right.
right off the bat,
I'm just typing and chatting and stuff, so I'll be fine.
which is
I don't know how
absolutely
to. I don't know how
hilarious.
to. What the interview that we're gonna do, I don't know how to do it, and it's like I hate that because I'm like I don't come as like this person that like, hey, what's going on, guys? This is me SoDebNair, and this is blah blah blah, 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 blah. That's not even me. I'm more
Well,
like, yo,
don't
what's
do
going on?
that. Be you.
I have been every time, and I haven't made it on the show. So I feel like I can give them that, but I need to like get on the show because when I get there, my excitement will give that. But right now, I'm just being
But I
myself. I'm
mean,
giving my story.
you need to do it like when you was excited about your interview with Monique. What's up? This so debonair. I've done da 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 da
But
da.
I know her, so that's different.
But well, how about this? You can call me and put me on FaceTime. You used to call me on my cell phone. And just do have the camera set up where you looking at it, but talk to the camera, like talk to me, but you're talking to the camera. You know what I'm saying?
I think
It
what I
might help
might
you
do is when
give
I'm doing my
the energy.
audition, I'm going to actually go live while I'm doing it, and I'm going to like just do the interactive thing because that will give me the energy that I need. Because I feel like they're missing out on me. I need to be on the show.
That's right. That's right. From your lips to God's ears.
Yes.
Manifest
See,
that. You're gonna be on that.
speak on it because I'm telling you, I need to be on that show.
I think you'll bring a lot to the platform. I
I
think
will. I know how to.
like
I know how to do the social media stuff. I've been doing it for so many years.
you're
I think
good.
right now I'm just so comfortable with it, and I'm so like it's dry for me. Like I can't give them that what the people give on the show till I get there.
I think you're good. I think you know how to further the conversation. I think you know how to add quality. And I think you know how to add humor as well. So I think you'll be good.
Now let me ask y'all this: what do you if I get on there? Do you think I'll be myself or would I be a catfish? And what would you do if you went on?
Oh,
If
I would definitely be a troll.
If you was no, if you were me, what would you do?
If I was you, I would definitely go as myself. I don't see you being a successful catfish.
I couldn't. I can't lie well.
That's why I said I don't see you being a successful catfish. So I would definitely be
I
myself
would have
if I
forgot
was
what the
you.
fuck I told them after I told it to them. You ever said you give them a good cry like Candy and because you'll be fine on the show.
Those are the people who stay the longest, right? Candy been on there forever.
I feel like I want to get kicked off first so I can get that troll account. Because that's what they've been doing recently. The people who get kicked off first, the first people they kick off, they get them a troll account. But I thought I want to be myself the whole time, though. I don't know. I want to go on the show. I told Mims today. I said Mims should really do it. Mims will be really good on the circle. But I'm telling y'all, I'm out there like once a week.
I can't watch Mims on the circle. I cannot watch
Mims.
Mims would be hilarious.
Mims wouldn't even be himself. He would be a troll. I can say he would be a catfish, and it would be funny. No, I don't want to do Big Brother because they do competitions and stuff where it's physical and you got to work. I'm lazy. I don't do none of that. Send Busy over there. But I want to do the circle so bad because I've been a social media person for so long. I feel like I know the game.
All right.
So I think once a week, I think I'll do it on my vlog channel though. I'm going to do like a campaign where I'm like, y'all, I just to tag Netflix. I want to go onto Circle. I'm going to Dr. Heavenly too because I know she knows Oliver. I need her to help me get to that damn Circle.
There you go. Use the resources.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm going back to the comments. I have to write down.
I'm on the end of the live too. Thank y'all for joining me though. I got to go to work tomorrow. And you know what that's like for me. So thank you so much for joining me today. This is our first time.
Yeah, thank you actually for having me.
You got to come on more often.
I will.
I enjoy people coming up on the lives with me and talking about stuff. This one is just a little bit different because we already talked about it before, but I enjoy people coming up and talking to me about whatever's going on when I'm doing stuff because it's good to hear what everybody else thinks besides what I'm saying. So
yeah, and you have a good sense of humor too, so you know how to add humor to it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Now, do you have a channel?
I do not. I was going to start long ago, but then I decided no, I'll just continue.
Hey, James.
Talk to you guys on your platforms.
Okay, yeah, I was asked that because I'm like, if you do, tell people where they can find you at.
Nope. I'm gonna go back to the chat.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, this was fun. I definitely enjoyed it. Y'all, I'm happy that you guys are supporting me in my journey. I'm trying to go into the circle. We are about to get this done. So, and I know this is about Potomac, but I'm glad that I even said this because now I'm going to be like serious about it. I'm doing a live once a week about this. So I'm happy that you guys loved the episode or did not love or whatever you feel about the Potomac episode. Make sure you guys check out Busy's channel for our review of this episode. Also, guys, follow me on all social media at SoDebNair right here on all social media. It's SoDebNair. That's Debonair with no O. Y'all go to SoDebNair ENT. If y'all see anything in my store you want, let me know. I can get it to you. And I think that's it, y'all. I've been vlogging all day too, by the way. So you guys are gonna get some vlogs by February. So I started vlogging today. So you guys will be looking forward to some vlogs. I'm gonna be vlogging like every day, starting from today. So I'm excited about it. And I'm glad to have you guys as my tribe. And I'm about to go by my side and go to bed because I go to work in the morning. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.
Did it, I 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 did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, I 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 did it.